It's Tiger football on Twin Valley Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Rocky Downing with KCLY Radio and joined now by the head coach of the Clay Center Tigers, Todd Rice. Coach, congratulations on a Week 1 win against El Dorado last week. You guys probably didn't script to go out and turn the ball over twice in the first quarter and maybe to struggle a bit offensively, but you guys fought awfully hard.
Well, they did, and obviously we're disappointed in some things offensively, but felt our defense was solid enough, and our special teams really had some big plays, and our kids just fought hard, and that was probably the difference in the game.
We've talked an awful lot the last few years about Eric Anderson, and everyone said we're waiting for him to break one clean. He almost got it done. Rico's fun to watch play the game, isn't he?
He is. That was an exciting play, and we were in a safe punt return, so we didn't have our punt return out there. It's just our defense, and I tell you what, again, the effort of the guys. We had 3 or 4 guys peel back and make some big plays, and Eric's that type of kid. You give him a little bit of an opportunity, and that was a big-time play for us.
One of the things that stood out to us in the booth on Friday night was the fact on 4th downs you guys were huge. The 4th down conversion offensively down by the goal line resulted in the lone touchdown, and then the 4th down stops you guys had were time and time again, including the pickoff by Chance Davis late.
Right, and just, again, I think that comes back to the work ethic, and we talked a lot to our kids about winning games in the 4th quarter, fighting through, and there's just a lot of heart to these kids to begin with, but then I think you mix in the work ethic and what they had committed through the summer, and those guys are not going to let the guy next to them down, and that was a lot of those situations.
First home game is this Friday when Great Bend comes calling. I mentioned Mulvane earlier. That's the team that Great Bend lost to last week, but Great Bend was shorthanded in that ball game last Friday.
Yeah, they were, and they didn't look too bad the way it was, but they had a few players had to set out for a summer incident, and so they'll have some guys playing for the first time, and they're a high-quality football team. Even with losing that game, they've got them up listed in the top 10 and 5A, so they're a solid football team, and Coach Black thinks they're better than they were last year, so I'm sure that we're going to see a pretty quality opponent out there.
They've got a quarterback named Hildebrand. I know you mentioned he looked like a pretty good running back who happened to play quarterback.
Yeah, he does. He is an athletic kid and a very physical, aggressive runner, can throw the ball very well, but he's probably the exact thing of what you think of when you talk about a dual-purpose type quarterback.
And Daisy, the receiver and running back that does all the other work, it seems like, offensively.
He had a big game for him, and there are a lot of positive things out of their coaching staff about him, and he just has that big play capability. And in fact, at the end of that game, returned a kickoff for what looked to be the apparent tying score, and it got called back, but he just had time and time again big plays.
Key to taking on Great Bend, you can't wait on them to do things, I'm guessing.
We just, we talk offensively about moving the chains, trying to be more efficient with what we're doing, and just trying to move the chains, get some ball control, and then defensively just not allowing them to have the big play. They will run it, and they will come at you with some one-back running game and a little bit of pro set running game this year. And, we just got to stay in there and fight with them. They're big up front, but, I think if we can keep them from getting big plays and, we can control the football a little bit, I think we're going to be okay.
Be good to take the home field. Great Bend Friday night, and we got a big fellow over there waiting to come on camera with us here in a moment, Luke Schlegel. He's had to take over an offense as a senior quarterback that he didn't really know before, and how's the vanilla gorilla coming around?
Right. I think he's doing all right with it. It's been a lot of changes. We're spreading things out a little bit more, and of course the terminology and a lot of that is a lot different, and our defense, that's all new as well. So just a lot for these guys to pick up, and I still think it's a case of us finding our niche and our identity on what we're the most comfortable with, what we feel the best with, and hopefully we see some good improvement on that. But Luke's been a big part of that. Had some big plays for us the other day, and talked a little bit about maybe avoiding a hit every now and then if we could, rather than maybe looking for him all the time. But did some good things in that game.
We'll talk to maybe what will become the elusive Luke Schlegel here in just a moment. Coach, thanks so much for being with us. Good luck Friday.
All right, thanks a lot. I hope to see a lot of people out, and looking forward to a good game.
You bet. We are joined joined by quarterback and strong safety for the Clay Center Tigers, Luke Schlegel. And Luke, a week 1 win against El Dorado. You go on the road, get it done 6-0. I've got to ask you, because I wouldn't feel right, and the people that know you wouldn't feel right if I didn't ask, how do you turn the ball over twice in the opening quarter as a senior quarterback? Huh?
Just a little first game jitters, just sloppy play overall. Just need to protect the ball better.
Yeah, well, I know you can give you trouble because you're going to dish it back when you get the opportunity, and I know you will as the year goes on. Coach Rice was talking about maybe avoiding contact while running the football. That's not in your vocabulary, is it?
It hasn't been in the past, but I probably need to change that a little bit for this year. New offense and just new style of play overall.
How's it been adapting to what Coach Rice and his staff has brought in as a senior and learning that system?
It's a lot different, more mental stuff, a lot more to think about, a lot more responsibilities on offense and defense, just different schemes and on both.
Week 1 win, you get it done, 6-0, big defensive battle. I know you'd like more offense probably in the future. What do you know about Great Bend? I know you guys are on Facebook and all kinds of things and talking to each other. What have you heard about these guys?
They're real fast. Their quarterback's basically another running back that can throw. So.
Yeah.
Their defense real fast. They got a big line. Should be a tough game.
Excited to get out in front of the home crowd?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's always a lot of fun. Luke, go get them. Good luck, and we'll see you Friday at the Tigers Den.